but game number 2 for the Philadelphia Eagles on their preseason schedule this year. We have the New England Patriots. Can we win a coin toss? No. Denied. Although, I will say it typically does work in my favor that I get the ball back after the half. New England, unfortunately, very much less snappy uniforms. Man, they have like tricky run plays. I don't know about this. They're gonna pitch the ball. Oh boy. Get him! Okay. Oh, this is the SBlueman. For preseason. I double checked, yeah, I even checked tonight, and the Tecmo approved season ROM wasn't available quite yet. The season officially started today. There was a Thursday game. The Eagles actually play tomorrow, Friday, and then most of the teams then start playing on Sunday. So I would expect it to be ready in the near future. But I just kind of figured I'd warm up and do some... Yeah, we got the safety. Yeah, it is actually a bit different. And as I was saying earlier, the preseason ones have the extra... this is just the base one. It doesn't have any of the extra hacks, but there are 4 different versions of it that progressively add more hacks to spice up the game. Yeah, they're kicked from the 20-yard line. So I've seen the computers actually missed an extra point that I've seen, and Shui and I have talked before. In the standard Tecmo Super Bowl, I'm not certain if it's even possible to miss a extra point after a touchdown. Okay. First down. Although, I noticed in SBlueman's ROMs, the players just overall seem faster. Which is good and bad, because you get a nice break off the line, but then the defenders just catch up with you. Well, fortunately I have Jake Elliott. Jake Elliott's a pretty good kicker. Hasn't let me down in the past. Oh my goodness, come on. Thankfully somebody was there. But we'll have to see what happens for the official ROM, because that's roughly about half of the Eagles is new this year. We lose the backup quarterback. That, man, who was the backup quarterback last year? Well, I can't even remember his name. Just escapes my mind at the moment. Yeah, that's who it was, Mariota. I kept wanting to say Gardner Minshew, but that was the year before. But yeah, Mariota took us all the way through the playoffs because Jalen Hurts it's every single year he gets injured in the first half of the first playoff game. Okay, good. Yeah, let's pretty much it. Yep. He gets hurt, that's for sure. Okay, did I pick the right one, though? No. Oh, okay. I was a little mad at first that that stuck through, but I was the one who caught the ball. I'll take that. I know it's probably subtle to a lot of people, but as I'm sure Shui understands, is the SBlueman ROM and the official ROM. They're very much different things. Ooh, yeah. I should test the backup quarterback. As long as he isn't as slow as Gardner Minshew was. I think that'll be just the determining factor, because once you get to the playoffs, the computer cheats so much. It's like all I could do last year in the playoffs was pick pass plays and keep the ball as the quarterback and run it as far as I could. With Minshew, like he was so slow he couldn't gain the yards I needed. Yeah, the ratings do. That's like I said, for whatever reason, the SBlueman ROMs, they seem, all the players, like, across the board, just seem to run faster. Get him! Get him! Yes! 2 safeties. Yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. Oh man. Put his leg behind that one. And what do we want to do? But when the computer's just cheating left and right too, one of the big things you have to watch out for is that you'll fumble the ball a lot. Which that seemed like more of an issue for Shui, even more so than it did for me. Okay, good. Just need to get that first down. But I'll have to check the pass ratings too, because Jalen Hurts' passing was okay last year. But 2 years ago, his passing rating was atrocious. He would just throw the ball into the crowd nonstop. Said, do I want to tempt fate with a pass play? Yeah, that was 2 years ago. Last year he passed fine. You could tell the computer tried to sway it a little bit here and there, but especially when you do short passing. When you hit up your running backs for the short passes, he's really good on hitting those. Which, at least in the past, that's was one of the Eagles' big strengths, was the short passing game. Even though I kind of follow along and see what games they win and lose or such, like, I actually don't watch the football games. Uh-oh. down there. Okay, we got him covered. That's cute. My guy tried to jump for that. He's nowhere near that, but he tried. They give him a sticker, a scratch and sniff sticker after the game for his effort. Like, I know the Eagles won 2 out of 3 of their preseason games. Oh, man. Yeah, we got a defenseman whose first name is Jalen as well. I appreciate the nature of sports, but oh geez, like I typically, good lord, this guy's fast. I typically can't get into like the professional. Trying to think of the right words, like basically along the lines of like I would rather play a sport myself instead of watch it. I like baseball video games, but I just can't watch games on TV. And unfortunately, that's like one of the strongest sports in this area, like to go watch games, and I just have little interest in it. Like Toledo actually has a really nice baseball stadium. They have a nice hockey stadium too. I like hockey way more than baseball. Alright, here come the timeouts. Ah, no. See, when I pick a pass play and they run the run play, their blockers are just vicious. They mow you down. I'm trying to think, like, I probably should try to see a game at Wrigley Field at some point. That'd probably be what my interest would lie in, at least for Major League. I'm sure there's even ways I could see Toledo play for free. Right, yeah. I've actually been on the outside of Wrigley Field, but I've never been like to a game or like any sort of event inside of it. Okay. I should have let more of the time go off the clock. Okay, I'll take it. Alright. Can we give Hurts his touchdown? Yeah, there we go. See, in this playbook on the BlueMan ROM, there's like a legit quarterback keeper run. But it's up the middle, so I guarantee if it were in the season mode and the computer was at its peak, they would just stuff the middle of the line every single time. Okay. And they just won't stop running the ball now. Why? It's making me run so slow. Don't dive. See, with all the ROM hacks available for this game, they need the ROM hack that stops your CPU people from diving. And it becomes BS in the season mode eventually when the computer's doing all of its cheating. There are times where even when you're player controlled, the game will force you to dive. You won't press a single button and it'll force you to dive for no reason. I mean, other than to mess you up. Ooh, that was just a bad pass. Okay. Yeah, they're starting to kill us on the run plays. But I know as soon as I start picking run defense, they'll just pass the ball. They've got us figured out. We've been downloaded. See, there it is. I can't even mash out of those. They just... As soon as they touch me, my guy is on the ground. Okay. I got a decent kick on that one. I was starting to wonder if they were going to attempt a onside kick or anything. Oh no! Go! Okay. Oh. I mashed out of one tackle, but nothing doing on the rest. They got me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good. Oh my goodness. Fake him out. There we go. That was a good run. Good, satisfying breakaway run. Said another thing I'm kind of surprised, like, I'm sure this would be way more difficult than the other hacks, but I'm still surprised there's no way to do a 2-point conversion after a touchdown. I'm sure that would not be as simple as changing a value in the code, but you would think by now that somebody would have implemented that into one of the ROMs. Yeah, the touchbacks too. Was that one of the hacks though? I want to say, like, maybe one of the extended hacks does have touchbacks, but I'm probably getting confused too because I recently played the Tecmo Bowl throwback on Xbox 360, and that does have an actual, like, touchback. You press the dive button and it kneels down so you can start on the 20 if you catch the ball in the end zone. What do we want to do? Okay. Get him! Get him! Oh, shoot. Wow. Wow. Just casually lobbing an 80-yard pass. Even his teammate was surprised he could throw that far. Let's do this. Oh, come on. You're off the team. You're fired for not intercepting that. That was about as free as that could possibly be. Ah, man. I just know that they got their third down miracle play lined up. I'll take the chance on it. Nope, they did the pass, of course. I took the gamble that they'd actually run it, and they just didn't. 40 yards overthrown. That's quite a miscalculation. Good. Yeah, that's usually how it goes too. Okay, good. It looked like he was trying to make a break for it. Oh man, of course. Good. Uh... Get him! Get him! Yes! Change that side, okay. So we just need to hold on to the ball for 3 minutes. Ooh, that's the first down, okay. Yeah, this is good too. We need to get them to burn up those timeouts. I want the running clock. Just run it up the line. Okay, that was a nice block. A slice of me was hoping I get tackled right at the goal line. Because they still have one timeout left. So, at least in my experiences tonight, it seems like the Ravens are a bigger threat than the Patriots in this ROM this year. Oh, get up there. Okay. Good. Man, they still have their timeout, don't they? They keep stopping the clock. Okay. Always makes me nervous when they dive instead of jump. But once again... Oh man. This is stopping the clock. Jump! Oh my god. That was... jump, not dive. Okay, so there's our last timeout. So we don't have to worry about that aspect anymore. They're playing this very seriously, being down by nearly 40 points. Okay. I think he threw that and it just hit somebody in the head. Eat him alive. There we go. The defense has been pretty solid this game. Oh no. Okay. So I got in their way just enough. Aw. I don't get to play again. Couldn't reach 60 points. I didn't bother passing at all in that game. Lord, 327 yards rushing though.